It's time for another Corner Table program. This is Art Andrews. And if it's a Saturday morning, here we are. The best harbinger of spring, of course, in the Philadelphia area has been for a long time and continues to be the Pennsylvania Horticultural Society's Philadelphia Flower Show. And this year it opens tomorrow, Sunday, and runs through the 9th at the Pennsylvania Convention Center. And this year's theme is Jazz It Up. You'll be swept away to the roaring 20s in the New Orleans era, to the Quarter in the Crescent City today. Now this year, the Flower Show celebrates the birthplace of jazz and so much more. You'll hear the toe-tapping sounds of the legends of jazz, and you'll see the great gardens, the parades, a floral showcase, live entertainment, and oh yes, shopping. Lots of shopping. All right, and it is fabulous. My guest today is the man who designed the show this year, Sam Lemhenny. We'll meet Sam, and we'll talk to him about the 2008 Flower Show right after this. Sam, welcome to the show. It's good to have you.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
It's a wonderful thing that Philadelphia has every year, thanks to the Pennsylvania Horticultural Society. And before the show began, we were talking about how busy you guys are, not only for this flower show, the one that's coming up now,
Correct.
But you work 2-3 years out. That's amazing.
Yeah, we work 2 and 3 years out. It takes us that long to, when we work with different international themes, which we do quite often,
right.
It takes us quite a while to get that put together and coordinate the exhibitors from those areas. And but we have a lot of fun, and it's a great time. And we're looking forward to Jazz It Up, though. We are so excited about the show. It looks beautiful.
Well, you should be. Now, I know we wanted a sneak preview of what's next year and the year out, but you ain't saying.
No, we announced that at the end of this year's show, and
right.
So you'll have to wait at least a couple more days anyway.
So the theme, Jazz It Up, how did it all come about?
Well, Jazz It Up, my role when I came to PHS, and this is my 5th year here, just started my 5th year, is to think of the themes for the flower show. And I always thought music would be a great combination with plants and flowers in the flower show. I thought it would be a great theme. When I started doing some research around different genres of music and how they would fit with our landscapers and our exhibits, jazz really kind of rose to the top when I realized how jazz was formed. At the turn of the century in New Orleans, the musicians there took the music of the day and really put their own spin on that music and really made it their own and put their own personal expressions. And that's what I feel the visitors do when they come to our show. They see our exhibitors, see what they've done, and then put their own personal expression on it in their home gardens.
And isn't it really timely, the New Orleans theme, with the situation that New Orleans has been found itself in a couple of years ago and still struggling to rise from the ashes, so to speak, today?
Yeah, it is timely, and we visited New Orleans quite a few times during the research part of this show, and we're able to talk to a lot of people from New Orleans. And we were working with the New Orleans Tourism Commission. We talked to a lot of folks that work on Bourbon Street. We worked with the Patio Planters, which is the garden clubs there, and every single person that we talked to said the best thing you can do is to tell people to come to New Orleans. We are alive and well and having fun, having great food, having great gardens, and just having a great time down there.
I was going to say, the people in New Orleans, from the mayor on down, they must be just thrilled that somebody up north is featuring them.
Yeah, the best way that you can support New Orleans is to actually go and visit it and be a tourist again. The French Quarter was not damaged by Hurricane Katrina at all, right. So all the regular spots that you would normally visit on Bourbon Street and then the tourist areas of New Orleans is alive and well, and the people down there need your support, and that's the best way to support New Orleans is to go down there. So that's why we're showcasing New Orleans and really featuring a section in our show in our French Quarter area. And
as you were talking to me a little bit before the show, you have the Settlement Music School being very much involved this year.
Correct. We have 2 stages, performance stages in our show this year. We're really trying to take entertainment to a different level at the show over the last couple of years, and this year we've really kind of stepped it up. In our Rhythm Rooms Jazz Club, we have a legend stage, which is all the performers are from the Settlement Music School. They're celebrating their 100th anniversary this year. And they're going to feature all the different styles and genres of jazz from the very beginning to now. And we're really excited about that. We also have on that stage being played is a Steinway piano, one of their art cases that was designed by Dale Chihuly. It's a one-of-a-kind piano that will live on that piano. It's lime green with inlaid glass, orange and yellow keys. It's absolutely spectacular, and you got to come see it. It's really amazing.
The hours of operation for the flower show starting tomorrow. That's Sunday.
Correct. Starting tomorrow, we open up bright and early at 8 a.m. and run through 6 p.m. And then after that, we start at 10 a.m. and run until 9:30 p.m. For
That's
the rest
Monday
of the
through
week.
Friday?
Yep, Monday through Friday. So check the website and you can see the different times that we have, because depending on the weekends, depending on the day, those times will change.
And if you go to the website and look at the flower show section, you're talking about tickets. The tickets are great value. You get great gardens, obviously, parades, floral showcase, live entertainment, fabulous shopping.
Yeah, oh, that's correct. The marketplace is a huge part of the
Yeah.
experience at the
Oh,
flower
yeah.
show.
Oh, tell me about it.
We have a lot of people that come and see the gardens and the flowers of the king, but they after they're done seeing the show, they all hit to the marketplace and pull out the wallets and pull out the credit cards, because there's one of a kind things out there that you don't find any other place and any other time of the year. Is come to the flower show and you'll find it.
Interestingly enough, you indicate here on the website that parades are a part of the show. Now, I know that you were employed at Walt Disney World for
Correct.
a while, so if somebody knows anything about a parade or two, it probably is you. What
Well,
kind of parades can we expect at the flower show?
Well, we won't have Mickey Mouse parading through the show this
Darn.
year, but we will have second line strollers. That is a tradition tradition from New Orleans. Typically, people know it when they see the funeral parades and you see the bands with the white shirts and ties and the hats, and they're playing through the streets. But that's a tradition that they use for all different types of celebrations as well. And we're going to have that parade through our show, and culminating at our French Quarter section and on our Bourbon Street stage with live performances. And it's going to be spectacular. So it's something new, something unique that we've never done before in the show, and so we're really excited about it.
Tickets are how much?
$22 if you buy them in advance.
Okay.
But if you come to the box office and buy them at the box office, there's various prices depending on the day. So check the website and you can find the information there. But they range from $24 to $28, I think.
And what is the website?
The website is theflowershow.com.
Okay.
Takes you right to the Philadelphia Flower Show website, which is linked to the Pennsylvania Horticultural website, who produces, and that's who I work for. And all the proceeds from the flower show, by the way, all go to support our Philadelphia Green projects and our education projects that we work on throughout the year, and helping to green cities, clean up parks, working with community gardeners, planting street trees to really keep Philadelphia green and alive and well. And we're really excited about this program. So.